My brother tipped my desk drawer into a trash barrel in front of the entire crew and told me the company wasn't a hobby fund for his little sister. I was holding a stapler while 2 years of job folders went into a barrel with motor oil in the bottom. He said if I wanted to keep taking from the family, I could ride truck 3 like everyone else. 17 an hour. See what real work felt like. I hadn't cashed a paycheck from that company in 26 months. Our dad started the landscaping business out of a pickup in 1994. When he died 4 years ago, Grant got the trucks, the crews, and the name on the door. I got the paperwork because somebody had to. Invoicing, payroll, quarterly taxes, insurance certificates, the contractor license renewal, the online quote form, calling customers who were 90 days late and being polite about it. I did all of it at night after my shift at the dental office. And I stopped paying myself the winter our biggest account went late because Grant would have taken it as proof he was failing dad. He thought the office mostly ran itself. I didn't fight him on it. I fished the folders out of the barrel, stacked them on his desk, wrote every password on an index card, and left. Then I removed my name as the authorized contact on all of it. The insurance policy, the state license portal, the vendor accounts, the accounting software. Not sabotage. Just my name off things I wasn't being paid to hold. The invoices were first. 2 weeks went by and nobody sent them because nobody knew they had to. $19,000 of finished work sitting in a folder. Then the fuel cards declined at the pump on a Tuesday morning. 4 crews sat in a gas station lot for an hour, while Grant argued with a rep who explained twice that the account had rolled to prepay after 2 unopened statements. Payroll ran 3 days late. He blamed the bank. Then the insurance certificate lapsed, and the property management group with 9 shopping centers, our biggest contract, suspended us because they can't have uninsured crews on their lots. A state notice about the license renewal came in a window envelope and sat on the counter for 3 weeks because he thought it was junk mail. Mom decided the accounting software had been hacked, since it kept asking for a password nobody had. Every time I started to explain something, Grant cut me off. Oh, now you want to be useful, now that you actually have to earn it. So I stopped explaining. I showed up Saturdays, hauled mulch on truck 3, took the 17 an hour, and said nothing at all. In October, the company held its 30th anniversary open house in the yard, the way Dad always did it. Folding tables, sub-sandwiches, vendors, customers, half the guys who'd ever worked a truck for us. Grant stood by the grill telling anybody who'd listen that costs were insane, that insurance companies drop people for no reason, that the state mails fake-looking notices on purpose. Our fuel vendor rep put his sandwich down. No reason. You went prepay because 2 statements never got opened. Marin used to call me the same week every month. It got quiet in that specific way. Then the insurance agent said I'd caught a gap in her own policy 2 years back. A customer said she'd only signed with us because I sent her a seasonal schedule with photos of her own property. Grant laughed and said I'd been writing the payroll since Dad died and he'd finally put a stop to it. And that's when Sal, who ran crews for our father for 19 years, said the sentence that ended the party. Writing the payroll? She hasn't cashed a check here since the funeral. I assumed you knew. Grant said prove it, so I did right there on a folding table. The payroll ledger I built. My line at 0 for 26 months. The hours log I kept for taxes, 3,900 hours. The collections file, $61,000 in old invoices I'd chased down and gotten paid. His own draw history, sitting directly above my nothing. Mom set her plate down on a stack of napkins. Sal took his hat off. People started remembering places they had to be, and the cake with the company logo on it never got cut. Monday morning, Grant found me in the shop. No apology. Obviously, there was a misunderstanding. Put your name back on everything and take the office. We'll forget the truck thing. I told him sure. As a contractor, $2,400 a month, the same number the bookkeeping firm quoted him in March. Invoiced on the first, late fee after 10 days. Mom wanted to know what kind of person bills her own brother. I told her I'd asked myself something similar. The morning I fished my folders out of the motor oil.